Chance of obtaining beetles, which I will take off of you as contraband, and then sell them to the very weird lady who comes by every Friday and pays money for children's toys. The more I say that and think about it, the more I think she's a police matter. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Let's School here in Dave's awesome school, where it's the start of another fantastic school year, except as usual, we've got no students in class number 1 here. We're going to have to fill that out momentarily. Now, class 2 and class 3, no problem at all. They are going to pass without any problem whatsoever. In fact, they're basically grossly overqualified for what they're doing. I notice we're not kind of doing anything down here, are we? Not really got much going on. You know what? Have yourself an earthquake drill. I don't know when earthquakes happen, but let's make sure we're prepared for that. And exercise your eyes while you're at it. Just blink a lot. All right, let's see who wants to come into Dave's awesome school here. So from Versewood, we could have Dawn, Frank, Angela, and Anthony. Frank looks like he hasn't slept in 3 days, so obviously I'm going to take all of these silly people in. All available students have been admitted. Wait, what now? Oh, I did a goal. Oh, okay. 50 or more total students. Okay, thank you. They haven't been admitted, I assure you. We've got room for plenty more in there. So, Groundshire, Dorothy, Arthur, Pamela, Michael, you're all in. And then Verdant Valley, who's very good to us. Verdant Valley loves us. We can take 6 of you. Yeah, off we go. All right, that should be a good amount of students for the year. Let's make sure you guys get assigned here. So, everyone who's not in a class all goes over to that class as usual. Ms. Lynn is in charge of that. Okay, you guys should all do just fine. Let's get things going along here. Let's get these students in here for no other reason than I want their money more than anything. I think I'm going to start out by putting another research desk down just to speed up the research. Plenty of people in comments have been saying, hey, you should really add more research desks. They're really, really handy. You should have a bunch of them, or at least as many as you can fit in. So let's get one more research desk going like that. Okay, there you go. And then obviously I'm going to have to hire somebody else to do some research around here. Is there anyone in teacher recruitment? Show me, is there anything in internal? No. Sciences? How about, I don't know, humanities? Sure, a speech. Yeah, I'm kind of going over some applications, Ms. Lynn. Okay, just for asking, kids, does anyone have a parent at home who might be interested in a part-time job doing research, provided that your parents actually know something about research, which they probably don't because they sent you to my school, which is at the bottom of the list consecutively every single time we have exams. Yes, I know I meant consistently and not consecutively. Don't correct the headmaster, that's very, very rude. Now we're going to have to talk about life, aren't we? Well, it's time for the class photo, and I found this pose of me just having some sort of seizure, so I think that's a really good place to take a photo. Let's do that. Oh yeah, I'm losing it. I'm absolutely losing it. This kid here is in fear. He's cowering from whatever it is I'm doing over here. And these ones are very happy they're towards the back. Great class photo this year, kids. All right, Ms. Lynn, unless you have something else you need to talk to me about, I'd like to get back to the idea of doing some kind of researcher around here. So let me see. Carl here, you're pretty good at the old research, aren't you? And you've got a really high training proficiency. Apparently, that means I can train you really high in, guess what? Research. Except I can't have Carl because he needs school level 4 to recruit him. Okay, well, next best contender is probably going to be Virginia here. So let's recruit Virginia into that, and then let's get you assigned. Oh, can I not put more in here? I have 3 out of 4. Yeah, I'd like to add someone here. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I want to add someone in here. How do we go about doing that, game? Jeez, I might just be tapped out. Maybe that's it. Maybe I can only get the 4 researchers, the 3 regular researchers, and the chief researcher. I might actually have to build another research room. What are we actually researching right now? Advanced sports. Oh, good, we need that. Yeah, we definitely need that. Why are you guys not doing well? What is your problem? Ms. Lynn? You're always bothering me. Ms. Lynn, what is the problem over here in class 1-1? What do you need? You need more... What is that, science? Looks like science. Okay. We can probably take out a little art. Art seems largely unnecessary. Let's take that out. Put in some science instead. Does that make everyone better? It almost makes you better. What is your problem now? Now you need more reading. Hey, Brian, bad news. There we go. Okay. No, I'm sorry, Brian. We can't do sports all the time. It was an entire day of sports. It was an entire day of sports, Brian. That's a little excessive, even for people who play sports professionally for a living. They go out to dinner, or they have lunch or something, or they, I don't know, they read a book, whatever it is people who are professional sports players do when they're not doing I'm just saying, Brian. No, Brian, listen to me. We can't have an entire day of sports, man. Now, what am I going to research after this? What's going to be a good move after that? Like, talk to me about, say, management. Also, I should fire that other researcher. She's just sucking up a paycheck at this point. I'll build another research room at some point. Advanced research, what would that give me? Furniture, okay, I see furniture. I get that part. Increases the research room star level more easily. All right, research workflow. And that's a module. Okay, so that's something I could put in wherever it is that we put modules in. I don't immediately remember that. Betty's better at something. Good job, Betty. I should probably go for something like heat and, air conditioning or something. What is new stock? Is that food? Yeah, vending machines. Oh, vending machine. I never did get the school store, did I? Did I actually research that, or did I just pretend I researched it? No, it's right here. I could actually have a school store. We sell baguettes, apparently, and skipping rope, and spicy snacks. My goodness, it's 1943 around here. No, I know, kids, you don't even know what a skipping rope is, but we're gonna have one around the old place. Brick, where do you think you could squeeze me in a school store if I were interested in that sort of thing? Over here? Yeah, that is probably a good spot. You're right about that, man. That's why I come to you, Brick. You're good with these things. Give me a... you know what? Give me concrete. I know, Brick, it goes off-brand for you, but give me a concrete building, please. Don't worry, I'll demo the bench in a sec. Now, excuse me, young lady? Young lady? Could you... Okay, he's gonna build... There you go, thank you. He's gonna build right over you. You can't stop Brick Johnson when he's on a mission here, even if it's concrete. I know, it's off-brand for him. I said the same thing. I've been very clearly told... Never, ever demolish the well. Ever. I'm going to leave it there. I might move it. I don't know about moving the well, but I've been told never, ever to get rid of it. Hey, Brickman, while you're here, why don't you just bring the corridor out, too? Go ahead and do that for me, please. Thank you. I wonder if that's going to... No, they won't divvy it up properly. That's okay. I can fix that in post. It's no problem. All right. What else is going on here that I need to be vaguely aware of? Not a lot. We're actually just kind of cooking along at this point. And very shortly, we'll get some new... There we go. Just as I was saying it, we got some new admissions here for students. So go back out of all of this. How many... No, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, that's fine. You can continue training. Yeah, you're fine as you are, kid. Go ahead and keep doing what you're doing. What was I doing here? Oh, yeah, this. I have 14 out of 20 in here, so I could squeeze in another 6 students. Let's go for one of the ones that doesn't like us as much, like Versewood. All you guys are in. Groundshire, what have you got? What is your deal? Meal packer. What does that do for a living? Brings food from home. Okay, cool. Yeah, whatever you're into, kid. You're in. And that gives me a little more progress on my goal here. I should remember to get my rewards, too. I never, ever remember to do this. I've done many of these things. I've got 4 of those, apparently. Okay, there we go. Wait, didn't I need to be level 4 for my new researcher? But now I don't know if I can actually use my new researcher, so I probably shouldn't bother with my new researcher. Oh, we got things. I got a computer room, you say? A computer room. Large computer display. Information podium. Ooh. What's that? An information desk. These are hideously expensive. Got our own... Oh, but I'll get 12,000 for doing it. Oh, well, that pays for a majority of that. Rock and roll. All right, I'm up to like $100,000 here. This ain't chump change. But speaking of chump change, let's get the school store... What? What do you want? What? Ms. Lynn, I am busy. You know what I should get another one of them in the near future? Bathrooms. Pretty sure there's only one. Oh, wait. I didn't even check to see if I have the management to take care of this room. I haven't the slightest idea. So you get a door here. Okay, and then you get like an outside window to serve stuff, which will be good right in the corridor here. That makes sense. And then what do you need? You need like... Oh, I made this room way too big, didn't I? It was way too big. Oh, well, I'll just fill it up with things. It's not even that much to fill it up with. What do you got? A small product display shelf? Sure. This is... Wow, we're selling a lot of space here, aren't we? Have some snack displays. Everyone loves snack displays. They actually prefer snacks, but, you know, a display about snacks is good. Oh, I've satisfied somebody's needs. That's remarkable for me. Okay, and then other things that I'm going to need. I'm going to need, like, fans and things. So put some... and lights. Fans and lights. Windows are for other people. Okay, now, what do I do with this exactly? I mean, I see that it exists. We're selling things. Okay, well, where are the baguettes? Have a baguette. And have a bug net, because I think you might be able to take care of your own pests. Bug catching with glee. Chance of obtaining beetles, which I will take off of you as contraband, and then sell them to the very weird lady who comes by every Friday and pays money for children's toys. The more I say that and think about it, the more I think she's a police matter. Now, I need somebody to work in here. Well, where is that Virginia lady that I just hired for research? Virginia, where are you these days? Are you doing a thing? Oh, there you are. You're at the top. I see you. Yeah, you're darn right you're idle. Yeah, you work in the school store. I know I hired you for research. I respect your research ability. Not that... Okay, Virginia, let me clarify. Doesn't mean I can research you. I'm sure you are researchable. You know, if I Googled you, I'd probably get at least some basic information about you. But what I mean is, I hired you specifically for your ability in research, but now I don't need that. I need you to sell baguettes to children. And the cat is just sitting on all the baguettes like a cat does. Great job, Muffin. Well done. Wait, were we using the track? Did somebody finally use the track? Or were you actually just sitting on the track? I think you were just sitting on the track because it's recess. I've thrown this open in comments before. I still don't get it. How do we get them to use these things? What is your problem? Oh, are you? Oh, you're not in a class, right? Once again, I've forgotten to put people in class, haven't I? I've totally forgotten to do that. Okay, hang on. There you go, kids. Sorry about that. Yep, you can go to class now. Just pop into class anytime you're ready. Yep, you're just kind of hanging around outside. I don't think you were even allowed inside to buy a baguette or skipping rope. Well, this seems to be going fine. Are you vacuuming the cat? Is that a dustbuster you got there? I think you're vacuuming a baguette. They haven't even been sitting there that long. They're not dusty. Okay, who thinks they're going to fail? You guys do. You guys need a little bit more literature. So what if we got rid of art in favor of literature? Does that help? Yes, but not quite. A little bit more. There's no morning session we can put in. Brian. No, I'm asking you to my office again, Brian. Okay, I could do this by email. You're right, Brian, but your health class is out again. I'm sorry, but we need to be teaching, like, reading. Every day I am constantly surprised Brian doesn't quit. Really. He didn't do anything for, like, the first 2 school years. I'm constantly shocked that he still... I'm going to loosely use the term works here, but I keep shaving his classes off one by one. He did have a couple of good years where it was nothing but sports, but now not so much. Yeah, that's the thing I needed to pay attention to. All right, so we got some stress going on here. Yeah, we got some stress. Is there anyone... Could I shuffle the school store over to you? It looks like you got... Yeah, there you go. You got some space. You could take that load. Actually, so could this one. It's just that department's a little overworked. Everyone else has actually got a little bit of free space. I could throw some more stuff up in here. Okay. Now what? Where are we at? It's day 2. Let me just check this again. Make sure everybody is on track to pass. Yep, couple not quite with flying colors, but you'll do just fine. I don't really have a heck of a lot for Brick to be doing right now, so I'm just going to have him build things. With the anticipation at some point in time, I will need it for something. Let's go with the concrete thing, because, you know, fire resistance. We all love fire resistance around here. Heck, I've made my whole channel based about fire safety and fire... I can't say it with a straight face. Alright, there's my advanced sports course there, which will give me a scoreboard, which will be delightful included, and also a swimming pool. I would love to do nothing more than put a swimming pool up. That would be awesome. I don't know if they're going to use it. And again, I kind of started saying this, and then I got distracted by something, but I've thrown this open to comments, and nobody seems to have a very clear idea. How do I make them use all these nice rooms that I'm creating for them? Let's do something quick. Let's improve relations. A peace symbol and some hopscotch. Yeah, cool. Do that. 0.3 days. We'll be done with that by the end of the school day. So, like, the music room that nobody uses. And I've tried to go through lunchbox holder. That's cool. Tried to go through here and figure out, like, hold a class in here or something. I just don't see it. I know there's clubs. I don't know how I unlock clubs. Maybe some sort of singing club or something. Just give me a random student. Yeah, Jessica, perfect. Come to my office. I need to have a word with you about clubs. No, I don't see it in here. No clubs selected, I do see. But I don't see how to add a club. Maybe I just haven't unlocked that. I'm sure that's probably a research thing. All right, well... The school year's going fine. I don't have any problem with what's going on right now. I just don't know how to make them use all these cool new rooms that I'm putting together, or indeed even the jogging track. Admittedly, it's a very terrible jogging track. Not going to take you long to complete the course there. And boy, you'd have to run around a lot. I mean, you're just going to get dizzy trying to run a mile in that thing. Okay, just for having the conversation, if I wanted to put up a swimming pool, which I can do, and I've just done it. I just did that. What did I achieve there? Oh, 3,000 total building score. Yay, good for me. Okay. Now what do I do with it? Okay. I've made a swimming pool. There's a tree in it too. In fact, why don't we just move that over there somewhere? There we go. Don't really need a tree over there. Don't know why we have the gates. There's no real fence to stop people getting in here, so this is largely irrelevant. That's a lane. Okay. Give me like just the pool. Okay, swimming pool. Yes, swimming is good for the body. You're right, it is. I don't want to move it, and I don't want to destroy it. Are we going swimming now? It galls me that I have to call Brian into my office to figure... Yes, could you just come in here and explain to me, Brian, how swimming works? Also, put an ethics... If it's just an empty spot, just put... Oh, we've already done that day. Or that class, rather. Okay. We need a biology lab. Oh my goodness, we need a new thing. Hang on, we need a new thing. Okay, Brian... Brian's not talking to me anymore, is he? All right, well, first things first, do I know how to build... I do know how to build a biology lab. Well, what a great coincidence that I had Brock up here. Excuse me, Brick. I'm so sorry, Brick. Brick, Brock, kind of the same, really, when you get right down to it. Build me a whole new thing. So do I have like a... Oh, hi, we did that. Yes, sure. Just do another quick one for me, please. Actually, what's in student guidance? Student guidance office, okay. Guidance painting, guidance files, discussion table. Okay, but that takes like 6 days. I want to just give me something quick. Something, yeah, there we go. Humanities and Science morning session. You know what? We could probably use that anyway, because then we could get those little buffs in the morning. So what was I doing here? Oh, yeah, biology. We're all into sort of biology-like things, right? Do I have a minimum on this? I'm sure you're going to tell me in a moment. How about we did... Well, bring it out to, say, I don't know, here? It's probably too big, but... Put that there, and let's do a bunch of stuff. Oh, we need desks, though. Okay, good thing I left more room then. But this is a double desk. Okay, so I can fit 2 students in here. And I know I need... No. I need more than that, sir. Thank you. Fine, put that up there. And what are you? What am I placing right at this moment right now? Show me what you are. You are the lecture podium. Okay. So let's get you to live over here. Like, I don't know, like that? Sure, that sounds good. And then these are nice to have, so we'll come back to those in a sec, but I need way more desks. So I only need half as many as I think, so I need 10 desks for 20 students, which is the max I have in any classroom right now. So just kind of planning for the future. Let's put a section over here for students that we don't like. These will be the students that can't get a lab partner, so they have to go be over here. Because they have to sit by themselves because they can't get a lab partner because nobody wants to be their lab partner. All these ones are the cool kids, and they all instantly got lab partners. And then the solos, they have to... I was over here, just so we're clear. I was over here. All right, specimen cabinet. That sounds gross, so we'll have one of those. And can I squeeze this really cool... Yeah, that would fit right in there. Perfect. What's this a sign about? Biology education. Biology, we've all got it. There you go. That was an easy poster. And we've already got the good blackboard up. No reason we can't put up another one. Sure, that'll do something. Educate people. Can we not have that? Maybe we can only have one or the other. Okay, somebody confirm that. How much money did I spend on all this nonsense? I'm still at 50K. That's fine. Now, what was the whole point of me building that? Somebody actually needed one of those things. I think it was class 3. Yeah, Biology Lab 1. Okay, would you other folks like some specialized classrooms? Because I am giving them away right now, guys. Okay, they just did that morning session of morning reading. I don't really think we need it, but I'm gonna... Like, these guys don't really need a lot for art, and in fact, they need no art at all. So why don't we put in morning reading instead of the vocal thing, and that way they'll just get a little bump there. They're all doing fine. This is largely irrelevant, but we'll keep that going. So... where are we at? We are at day 2, end of the day. Yeah, day 2, end of the day. So I got 2 days left in this year. And then we're going on to something else. I should really start some of these other things. Advanced humanities. advanced science. They're going to need these sooner rather than later. Is there maybe something super quick I could pick up? Hey, there's that advanced research. Why don't you do that? And Michelle's finished doing a thing. Yeah, that's fine. Just keep being better in teaching. I believe you are a teacher. You might be in charge of the store. You might be scrubbing the toilets. I actually don't know. I just hire random people. This guy was hired as a teacher. He hasn't done a day's teaching in his life. He just cooks things all day. And he claps. That's it. He's a teacher. He has like a teacher's certificate or something. I don't know what you get to be a teacher. I think you go to college and you learn how to be a teacher, and then I'm sure they give you some sort of diploma, as they do for any teacher, or indeed anyone who graduates from college. He hasn't taught a day in his life. He's just cooking things. Okay, so Mary's basically maxed out. She's done. She can't get any better in anything at all. So let's just cancel you, and then let's go find anyone else to train. Doesn't really matter who. I'll slap anyone in there. So yeah, add a new training plan. For whom? Whom? I wonder, where's that Virginia cat that I just hired? Yeah, Virginia. You're in charge of the school. Probably a management thing, right? You should probably be better at managing. That seems like the sort of thing you should need to know if you're in charge of the store. Go ahead and do that. Oh, the rest of the fence got put up. Oh, good. Excellent. That looks much more secure. I was probably supposed to put this inside, but I don't know. I kind of like it out here. Oh, everyone's going home. That's cool. Bye. Oh, you all bought bug nets. Oh, excellent. You've all purchased bug nets. Thank you for supporting your school by purchasing a bug net. Well, we might as well put up some of the new things that we unlocked there. How about a promotional poster? I wonder what that would actually... Let's put it in a classroom. There we go. That person says learn stuff. They're probably a celebrity. Probably one of them K-pop things, I bet. Now, we also unlocked, like, hopscotch and stuff, didn't we? There's something along here where we do hopscotch and we fall in love with students and stuff, and then we have our hearts crushed later when no one sits next to us in biology. I'm not bitter. Love mailbox. There we go. Front and center. Make sure everybody can see you posting your MASH notes. Absolutely. A peace symbol. Put aside prejudice to interact peacefully. Improves negative relationships. Sure. I have no idea if I can afford any of this, but I'm just going to put it up anyway. There we go. Peace symbol. Right there. There you go. And the hopscotch Susie McWhat's there. That's going to increase friendship. That was the one I actually wanted out of all of this. Let's put that. Could I get that in the playground? I can. Let's put it somewhere else, though. I feel I'm overdeveloping the playground area. How about right by the running track that nobody uses? Okay, we can have hopscotch over there. And then what is this? A normal bench. Sure. Put a couple of benches out here. And remember to get your rewards, man. Go up here and get those rewards. Okay, better. Much, much better. Always forget about those. Even though there's a big exclamation mark, I never see it. Should I ever be paying attention to this? Oh, that's just new applications. That's fine. No, we're kind of full at the moment, guys. We're kind of a little bit full. Oh, we can turn this into a boarding school at some point. I did not know that. Yeah, we unlock School Reform 3. It's going to take forever. I mean, I'm looking at 21 days just to do those two, but we could theoretically be turning this into a boarding school. What's digital teaching? A lavish blackboard. Ooh, lavish, you say. Okay, and then peace and what? Peace and stability. No leniency. Sprinklers. CCTV camera. More CCTV cameras. Security gate. Surveillance camera. Explosion-proof equipment shelf. So when you say peace and stability, that's like some sort of weird anagram of police state, right? Because that's what I'm seeing here. All right, you say peace, I say police state. No, for real, like George Orwell would look at that and go, dang man, that is hardcore. Back that off a little bit there. That is really dark. What should I be, apart from what I'm doing now, the advanced research thing, what's my next move? I think I gotta go back to education. Advanced sports. Okay, I got that because now I have the swimming pool. But when are you actually going to use the swimming pool? A baseball park, you say. A soccer field. Or football, if you live in the rest of the world. Right? Soccer, agility, ladder, auditorium. It's all great stuff. Art expansion, a VR station. There's all sorts of cool stuff there. Yeah, see that, Virginia? You're in charge of the school store for less than a year, and you're already going up in the world. No, just keep being better at management. I've got to figure that's the appropriate skill to have to run the school store. It's certainly not teaching. You're not teaching squat over here. I know I hired you as a teacher. Everyone is buying bug nets, though. Bug nets are the hot item this year, Virginia. Whatever you're doing, whatever your sales technique is, you are pushing those bug nets, and I like it. Hello, Muffin. I'm pretty sure I could get at least a couple more toilets in here. And it's probably long overdue. Long overdue. I think I can squeeze those into the management we've got without having to get another management department, which would be my ideal. My admin department is already as big as I would like it to be. Let's see if I can squeeze those in maybe over here. Brick, I got a job for you, and it involves, as it most often does, toilets. So I'd like to see, let's do a women's room like this. Actually, I say it's going to be small. Let's make this on the bigger side there. And then, obviously, a bunch of these things. Otherwise, there's not really much point to going in here, is there? All right, one light above it, and then let's go for a men's room right here. Very similar kind of plan going on. So let's get a few of these right here. And then give me some kind of light above here so people can see what they're doing. Lord knows they need to. Okay, there you go. Brick, put all that together. Oh, you're done. You're so good like that. Now, can my management department actually handle that? Who took in charge of that? You did. Okay. Looks like you're in charge of, the new men's room and women's room over here. Okay, good. You seem to be having no problem with that. I mean, it doesn't take a heck of a lot to monitor them. Just kind of, I don't know, throw a mop around the place occasionally. Should we maybe send a team out to do a new scouting mission? That seems... Oh, hi, Virginia. Yeah, you're really getting good at, well, whatever it is I've told you to do. How about we did another scouting mission? Dispatch students will still study classes? Sure. Let's go with... You know who's doing great? Class 2. Class 2 is killing it. I'm going to send them out to do that because I mean, they learn while they're out there. I totally get that. But I have no question that they're going to fly through their exams. So even if they did take a little hit, which they're not, because I've been very clearly told by the game that they still do their learning while they're out there, but even if somehow the game is lying to me, I will at least be confident they can pass their exams. Why did I come down here in the first place? Oh, I wanted to see when we're doing that biology thing. Okay, so that is tomorrow. Is that tomorrow or today? What are we on? Day 3. Oh, that's a couple of days away. Dang. I want to see that biology class. Okay, so we got the advanced research done. I think we go for a long one this time. Show me lifestyle again. Comfortable. That's heating, heating AC and that kind of thing. Okay, that's probably a really, really good idea. As would hygiene. Everybody loves hygiene. So this is unlocking, what, more toilets? Better toilets? I just did toilets. How about educational entertainment? A radio, a swing. Yeah, more stuff I could throw outside. That's not a bad idea. And we'll have the vast bulk of this done. We may have... I don't really recall what time of day it is, but we may have that done before we get to the next school year, which would be great. Again, why was I over here? Oh yeah, the biology class thing. That's cool. Oh yeah, research. That's what I was doing. So can I upgrade what I've got? I'm sure I probably don't have to build a whole new thing, right? You, Sparky. No, you. We're gonna get... Yeah, we're gonna be getting... No. Just go away. Go away. You, come here. Is this my... No, that's not the table. Hang on. I need to demo some stuff. Just start from scratch there. Start from scratch. Okay. Get rid of that. Yes, I want to do that. And I'm really, really sorry about this, guys. Yeah, we're going to do some quick renovations. I know I should probably do this overnight, but hey, here we are. So demolish that. Yep, we're just getting rid of everything, guys. There's another research desk over there. Thank you very much. Okay, let's start to put some... hang on, that's another research desk. Get rid of that. All right, let's start to put some... I know there's nothing to do. I'm working on it. Okay, I hope the senior chief researcher is the same as the chief researcher. Apparently it is. Apparently that works out just fine. So an advanced research desk like that, and then like that, and then let's see if we can get another one of those in there somewhere, like that. Okay, what else you got? More posters? Sure, schedule your research appropriately, and then put up this filing cabinet and file things. Oh, hang on. Everybody stop. I think there's a new kitty. Where? Oh, there it is. I see it. It's Camouflage Kitty. What are you? You're a tiger. The cat. Yes, of course we're taking you. Is that this one? Is that this one? Yes, I want this. I only have one button. Am I gonna have the kitty? Am I getting the kitty? No, I don't want to find a new home. Well, I mean, I do, but this home. Yes, that's the one I wanted. Okay, so click on that. Yes, of course we're keeping the cat. Tiger is fine. Cats really don't care what their name is. Anyone know we had a giant clock up here? I've never been up to the 3rd floor. I didn't understand we had a giant clock up here. Can I sell this? Okay, so there's have to be a clock so people can tell time. It's giving me plus 10. I won't sell it now. Not maybe at this exact second in time. What's this nonsense? Large clutter. I can definitely get rid of that. That can go. Yeah, partial cost. Give me some partial cost. And more clutter. I'm kind of tempted to just ditch the clock. I mean, do we really need a clock? It's... Well, I don't know what year it is in this game, but I'm kind of assuming it's 2023. Yeah, you're getting real good at things. Good luck to you, Virginia, there. So, I mean, we've all got phones, and if we don't have phones, we have watches, be they smart or not. I don't know we need the giant clock. I'm just saying we could make some quick cash, that's all. Oh, I don't remember what unlocked the umbrella stand, but that's a really good idea. That way people aren't carrying their umbrellas all wet and manky through the school. Yeah, put an umbrella stand right by the front door. So many things that I unlock and I completely forget about, which is kind of the nature of my life. It's how I've lived, and it's how I'll continue to live, and I don't apologize for that. I'm going to unlock things, and then I'm going to promptly forget about them. I think the away team is almost done there. Looks like they're... yeah, there we go. Dispatch team encountered some problems. Okay, what's the problem? Where are you guys? What's the deal here? A tiny cat appears. Love it. That's it. Meow. Pet it, follow it. Oh, wait, what was the right one for this time? Or for the last time, rather. We've done this before. We got like 5K out of it. Follow it. Okay, right, and then it goes into the bush, dragging out a box full of rocks. A surprisingly well-trained cat, and that cat simply cannot be trained. So you don't just follow a cat and he produces jewels for you. I just want to clear that up in case any of you were looking at this game as a model of reality and said, hey, if I follow a cat, I'm going to get a box of jewels. It's not the way it works. Best case scenario, you're getting a dead animal. And you're not getting the dead animal because the cat thinks you're a delight and wants to give you a gift. You're getting a dead animal because the cat thinks you're a moron and you don't know how to hunt properly. Therefore, it has to do it for you. Cats are fun like that. That is probably an excellent place, guys, to call it on Let's School for today. We'll pick up some more of this again next time. I am determined to see that biology class in action. I paid for the room. I'm going to use the room. Biology, don't care. Whatever it is, we're using that room. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth. All right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense. All right? We're learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire. And you're on fire. Isabella is in fact on fire. The YouTube Awards ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.